Well, folks, the Banter years are back. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please hit the subscribe button below. A thumbs up or a comment below, we appreciate. We're going to get some Celtic fans saying, why are you mentioning them? Who gives a fuck about them? This and that. Okay, I say what I want to say. At the end of the day, I'm entitled to my opinion. This page, the Banter years are back, simple as that. Because this guy that the club across the Clyde has appointed as the 18th manager in their history. 18 managers in the space of 10 years? How does that work? You know, to keep going on about 55 titles in the space of 10 years, how does that work? I need to get that Sefco calculator out, because I'm telling you right now, Celtic have 23 games to do. 3 games against them, and we're going to do the whitewash. And I'm telling you one thing, I can feel the treble vibes coming, because they're taking a man on that has feck all experience. Accordingly, he was the genius behind them stopping Celtic doing 10. He was a genius, he was the mastermind behind it. Instead of QPR for a wet weekend, get the chance to manage a Premier League team like Wolves and stuff, and he turns it down and he goes back to Rangers. Why would you go back to Rangers when you fuck all money to play with? Suppose you have Alfredo Morelos that's worth 40 million. 40 million. You know, like Ryan Kent, that's going to be the next big English superstar. That's worth 25 million. They're skint. The OL Hummel, 9.5 million. They're in debt about 65 million. They're saying the forecasters they're not in debt, they're in the green. Don't be kidding your fans on. Your stadium's falling the fuck. It needs to be knocked down and turned into a little. Seriously. It needs to be. And first of all, pay that Mr. Face Painter as well when he's alright. Because Celtic, they're not going to just win this league. They're going to dominate this league. I don't want to sound like some mad Celtic vloggers, but I'm being brutally honest with you. Looking at the way Celtic as a club is, financially stable, we have a good goalkeeper, we have a good defence, solid defence, we have a great captain. Callum McGregor, 10 times the captain of Tavernier. 10 times the captain. We have Kyogo, we have Giakoumakis, we have Jota. I suppose, you know, Ryan Kent is better than Jota as they think. Really believe we are going to fucking smash this league, and we're going to literally put these under, and they're going to go under this time. Mark my words, folks. You know, people might say, oh, Celtic and Rangers, Celtic and this and that. Celtic survived about it, Rangers, when they went out of business. We're still surviving. Form is temporary, liquidation is permanent. Let's make it the stats. As they always say, oh, happened to Gredna. Gredna went out of business, so the Rangers go out of business. You know, so I'm happy. You know, bring on Mick Beale, bring on whoever you want to bring on their so-called transfer kitty, because I'm not worried. I'm actually finding it hilarious, and that's why I've done a video on this tonight, because I'm that confident that we're going to win this league. And people might say, you can't say it to the fat Sally sings. Look at, folks, let's be brutally honest. There's a 9-point gap. Things can change. Barry Ferguson, in his death all mind, thinks that they're going to get a few string of wins together, and we're going to drop points in the Christmas period. What a lot of mints. Look at Barry could be right in his eyes, but I don't think it's going to happen, to be honest. I think Celtic are going to be complacent. We're going to have a couple of injuries for the rest of the season. We're going to bring players in like Karabashi, like, you know, Alistair Johnston. We're going to bring more players into the frame and clear out the deadwood, and let's win this league, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know, it's going to be glittery like that wall behind me. It's going to be great. So that's really it for me. I just wanted to come on, have a bit of a laugh. People don't like it. Celtic fans might say, what are you talking about them? I don't really care. I really don't give a shit. Like, I'm not here to explain myself to certain 1 or 2 fans that don't like my banter. I'm here to have a laugh, and that's it. So speak to you all soon. God bless. See you this. Best club in the world. Hell, hell.